The battle for attention is the battle for the soul. Whoever controls your child's attention controls their formation. In our hyperconnected age, attention has become the most valuable currency, and everyone wants to own it. Social media platforms, gaming companies, streaming services, and content creators are in an all-out war for your child's most precious resource, their focused awareness. What many parents don't realize is that this isn't just about screen time. It's about soul formation. Attention shapes affection. What captures your child's gaze eventually captures their heart. The things that consistently draw their focus become the things they value, desire, and pursue. If their attention is constantly fragmented by notifications, their capacity for deep relationships will be fragmented. If their focus is continually hijacked by entertainment, their ability to find satisfaction in simple pleasures will diminish. If their awareness is perpetually scattered across multiple digital streams, their spiritual sensitivity will be compromised. The human brain is remarkably plastic, especially in children and adolescents. Neural pathways are strengthened through repetition, and the habits we form in our formative years often persist throughout our lives. When children's attention patterns are shaped by rapid-fire digital stimulation, quick cuts, instant rewards, constant novelty, their brains literally rewire to crave this type of input. They begin to find slower-paced activities like reading, conversation, prayer, and reflection boring or difficult. This rewiring affects more than entertainment preferences. It impacts their ability to form deep relationships with God and others. Spiritual formation requires sustained attention, patient reflection, and quiet listening. If your child's attention span has been conditioned by TikTok videos and rapid-fire gaming, sitting quietly in prayer or reading scripture slowly for understanding becomes increasingly challenging. The Bible speaks repeatedly about the importance of focused attention in our relationship with God. Be still and know that I am God. Psalm 46 verse 10. Mary sat at the Lord's feet and listened to his teaching. Luke 10 verse 39. Seek first his kingdom and his righteousness. Matthew 6 verse 33. These passages assume an ability to focus, to prioritize, to give sustained attention to what matters most. Digital culture systematically undermines these capacities. This is why creating rhythms of focused attention is not optional for Christian families. It is essential for spiritual development. Regular family devotions, extended conversations around the dinner table, quiet individual reflection time, and unhurried engagement with Scripture all require and develop the kind of sustained attention that leads to spiritual maturity. Consider implementing attention restoration practices in your home. Designated times when all devices are put away and family members engage in activities that require sustained focus. This might include reading together, working on puzzles, having extended conversations, taking nature walks, or engaging in creative projects. These aren't just nice family activities. They spiritual disciplines that restore your children's capacity for the kind of attention that spiritual formation requires. Teaching your children to guard their attention is teaching them to guard their hearts. Help them recognize when their focus is being manipulated by digital design. Show them how infinite scroll features work, how notification systems function, and how recommendation algorithms operate. When they understand the intentional design behind digital distraction, they can make more conscious choices about when and how to engage. The goal isn't to eliminate all digital engagement, but to ensure that your children develop the capacity for sustained attention before their minds are shaped by constant stimulation. A child who has learned to read deeply, think carefully, and pray quietly will be able to engage digital tools without being enslaved by them. A child whose attention has been fragmented from an early age will struggle to develop these capacities later in life. Today, what intentional steps would you take to shape the attention of your child from scrolling to worthwhile ventures? Share in the comment section for other parents to learn.